Hey guys, sorry about cutting in towards the end of the game here, but having some definite issues with the old PC here. Mostly pertaining to the fact that it ain't working right. Um, Let me go ahead and get this turn sorted, and then I'll kind of explain what's been going on. Excellent. Run, my friend, run. Do you need to go any further? No. Dodge. Okay, that'll do. Alright, so presuming that this continues, I'm not streaming it on Twitch anymore. My computer keeps cutting out in the middle of Blood Bowl games. If you saw the game last time, you'll have seen it already. But it's a big issue, because it's usually doing it after 3 turns. This time it waited till later in the match. I decided not to use my camera. That seemed to help. Well, I say that seemed to help. And I'm running OBS and Administrator. Just a couple of things I saw that were suggested to help make things run better. Ooh. Anywho, if it did work, it only worked temporarily. Got us into a slightly better position. I think he just did that because he knew it wasn't going to, you know, actually have any effect. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? I guess you can stand up. And how much are we going to be reliant on dodge here? Probably quite a bit. Oh boy. Well, that's bad, isn't it? So you may be witnessing the tail end here of a game that was going okay. Oh, now we can't. Yeah, I needed that to work there. So I'm just going to put this up basically as a video to kind of explain where we're at and what I might do. Where we're at is we're probably about to lose another game here, which I've, for the 2nd or 3rd time, been put out of rhythm of, and last time we were able to kind of recover. This time, obviously we're going to lose this game. It kind of happened at a vital moment, and I've obviously kind of lost where I am and made some poor decisions. And there ain't nowhere to score now. I don't believe maybe a... No, we don't even have any goblins standing. There is no way to... Can you pick up a you probably can't pick up a goblin that's down. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's, yeah, I can't see a way to get this back now. Did I just... What did I just do? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, that's not really going to bother him too much. Let's see. Could put a foul on this guy. See if we can do something more serious. But I suppose we should try and get some SVP first. Oh, it's long. It's... Well, we've got pass. Nice. So I think we decided to use dodge. Now we just use team reroll. We got out his Apo earlier. Just going for the easy target. If he can get him injured, he'll get a level up. Ugh. Chaos Dwarfs, man. Oh, I didn't even look at the injury. I think it was a nothing. So I guess I can. The game is in the bag now, so I guess I can talk. So yeah, I don't quite know what I'm gonna do because I don't know how to work out what's going on with the computer. I did have a fellow streamer come on and say to look into the power bank or something, which may not be a bad idea. Because right now there's no. I'm kind of feeling like there's no point in playing. I mean, I guess you could argue there's a point in playing, but I don't want to like further. I don't know if it's damaging the machine or if the whole point is it turns off before it would get damaged. Wow, our troll got MVP. At least we finished this game. So I'll kind of show you where we're at team-wise. But yeah, doesn't really make sense to keep playing. Like, I'm losing my... if you're watching on YouTube, you probably watch on YouTube more than you do on Twitch. I don't know if I have any link over from the two, but my Twitch, when I play, is quite sporadic, so YouTube's probably more reliable in that sense. But yeah, so it cuts off my Twitch stream, obviously mid-game, which is not great, and then I don't want to cut it back on in case the computer decides to die on me. It is, you know, I've now turned my camera off as part of it, which isn't like a big deal in terms of the game, I realize. But, you know, having games where I'm either conceding or being close to conceding just because I run out of time of getting the computer back on, like, this should be 9-1-3, which I guess I'll admit isn't great in itself, but yeah. We did win our last match, but I disconnected for that. And we lost against Nurgle, and we lost against, well, this was a concede. So, and this was a game that, honestly, it was too early to call. It was going okay, honestly. There had not been any... They had the ball, but we were 3 turns in, like, nothing major had happened, so... that was really unfortunate, because it was looking like a good game. This was being quite a good game. They're obviously a really solid player, this player. It was going well for them in some senses. We made a little comeback at halftime, but between the interruption and not being able to knock him down, like I don't know if the stats will show it, because obviously stats show the overall. Our troll also really stupided four turns in a row at the start of the second half, which I'm gonna be honest, it was a problem. So I was kind of trying to react to that as well, and maybe not doing the best job of it. So really stupid a bunch of times in a row. Yeah, so it doesn't really look that bad when you look at it here, because obviously it adds more together. But we're getting a lot of pushes and a lot of you know, just not knocking them over. Yeah, a reasonable amount of our actual pairs were at the same time. So when we knock somebody out, so that's why these kind of look elevated. But yeah, it was a tough time getting them down. Which, you know, you in theory you prepare for a push, but yeah, we needed to get a little bit more knockdown and get some more armor breaks happening, because it was meaning that we couldn't move basically. Anyway, it was being a good game. He may well have won anyway, but I might have positioned better under different circumstances. Like if I hadn't have had to move the computer around and get everything resituated and then kind of lose my place. But I may have lost anyway. But it's not so much the results that are the problem. It's just the fact that obviously, you know, I'm only getting half a video for YouTube, which is not conducive. So I don't know if I'm not sure what to do about that. Whether I just try and do it without streaming for a while and see if the streaming is being the strain on it and the recording's fine. Or if anyone has any advice on how to check what's going on with your computer, kind of look at some stats, let me know, because I'm not super tech savvy when it comes to kind of diagnosing stuff like this. It's a really bizarre problem too. If you kind of look up stuff like my computer turns off, that can be so varied as to how it is. It's not sort of blue screening of death, it just shuts down. So I assume that's a certain kind of problem, but I don't know computers well enough to know what it is. So anyway, enough rambling. Sorry for the just like losing me, watching me lose a couple turns and then that being it. If anyone has any advice, I'd be happy to take it. I'm really enjoying this team, so I'm kind of sad not to be playing more often. But I'm not, you know, it's been a couple days. I figured I'd see if it went away. It's obviously not going away. I don't know if it's something between Blood Bowl and OBS, if it's OBS, because I'm using the computer to do other things like Photoshop and stuff like that. Hasn't turned off yet. Something is throwing it off. I don't know if it's like the most recent update to OBS did something weird and my computer can't handle it, and I'm not sure why. It's not that, you know, this is an old game as well, so I don't know. Anyway, that's my rant. I'm sort of half rambling just to fill in the video, because obviously this is only 15 minutes long. So yeah, sorry about that. I may not post another Blood Bowl video until I get it worked out. I might try and do a Baldur's Gate one, although I'm kind of scared as to how that will go as well. So maybe I'll just leave Baldur's Gate running for now with OBS recording, just to see if it shuts it down, and if it doesn't, try it. I'm not sure. I haven't worked it out yet, but it's going to be a little bit of a blip until I work it out. Hopefully I can work it out while this team is still around, because they're a fun team. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry for the rambling. Sorry for only half a game. And if you have any advice, throw it my way. Thanks. Bye-bye.